most people think of Minecraft prisons, they usually think of something like this. Just a normal obsidian box meant to keep a player trapped. A more advanced Minecraft player might use something like wardens or elder guardians to help keep the player trapped. But even obsidian can be broken, so we'd have to be a bit more creative. I also do want to say, this will not be the most magical prison ever that no one could ever escape. Watch a Canadian video for that. But if I wanted to make a good prison, I'd have to think outside the box, and that's when I came up with it. I'd have to use the composter. You see, using a setup like this, you can push a composter into your head, stopping all movement. There is one problem with this setup though. You can break the composter and escape easily. I had to keep all this in mind when making the final design for this prison. Okay, here it is. It may not seem like much, but when I go into survival, it doesn't do anything until I go in here. Now I'm permanently stuck. There's no way to get out of this. Until someone turns it off. Now, if you're wondering how to make this, it's actually pretty simple. These are the materials you will need to build it. Okay, for the first step of making this, we're gonna want to get a pufferfish detector. So how we do that, we have a fence with a golden pressure plate on it. Then you have a slab over here. Since I'm in creative, I'll just get the water from here. You have a waterlogged slab there. So, I have a setup like that. And you get it like this. So you can have a minecart there. Put your push right there. Push the minecart. Push the minecart into there. And it will slowly go down into the correct space. And block that off. Just like that, you have a pufferfish detector. Now what this does, basically whenever you're in survival, the pufferfish, whenever you're near the pufferfish, it will blow up, and then the redstone signal will increase from 1 to 2. The next step would be to build the actual prison. So for that, we're gonna need a basic thing with a 2x2 area in the middle here, but with a bit of blocks not put in, just like this. Then you replace these two with pistons, this with a piston, and then put one more piston right here. Actually, no. Sorry. put a piston there, and then one on top of it. Now you can put a composter there, and a trapdoor right there facing like that. Okay, the last step is to make the actual redstone. To start with this, we're gonna have a line of 3 redstone going right here. Then you want a redstone torch and redstone dust right here to activate this trapdoor. Now you want a target block and 2 repeaters. You set this to 1. You build a staircase like this, and you put 2 redstone on top of that. Now you put a sticky piston like that, an observer facing this way, an observer facing this way, and then one more observer facing this way. Now you can have a redstone repeater set to 3 ticks, and then put a block. Oh my gosh, wait, no, you put an observer there, then you put the redstone repeater set to 3 ticks there, put 2 blocks there, and then a block like that, and then like that, and then one more torch there. And then that should do it. Oh, you can also put ancient debris here, so it will block off the entrance, or the exit there.